You know, people think that the hardest relationships to get over are the ones where the love was deep and rich and good. Not true. The hardest relationships to get over are always the ones where they never quite gave you what you needed. The nearlies, the almosts, the if only kind of people. When you've actually been loved properly, held, seen, understood. You might feel the loss, you will grieve, but your body knows how to release it. There's closure in being loved well. Even when it ends, the story has edges. But when you've been tied to someone who couldn't meet you, who wouldn't meet you, someone who was half present, half committed, someone who made you think or feel that you had to earn their connection, to work for it, or to prove that you were enough. Your brain doesn't know where the ending is. There's no full stop, just questions. And that's the hook. That is why you can't let go. It's not love that you're clinging to, it's unfinished business. It's the version of yourself that you were desperately trying to become, just to be chosen. And you think you believe that you're holding on to them, but really, you're holding on to the imagined future, the one that your nervous system was assembling, dot by dot, brick by brick, the fantasy, more than the person. Letting go of healthy love hurts, but letting go of unhealthy attachment, that is sticky. It lingers and it loops because it keeps you questioning your worth instead of the relationship. Because a part of you still thinks, doesn't it, if I just try a little bit harder, if I wait a little bit longer, if I become a little bit more XYZ, they'll finally show up. But look at me, they won't. And that truth, that painful truth, is the beginning of your freedom, of your release. And here's the bit that you won't want to hear. You stayed because the chase felt familiar. Because somewhere earlier in your life you learned that love was something that you had to work for. So when someone made you prove yourself, your body said, yeah, I recognize this. This must be love. It wasn't. It was survival. It was primal. So if you're stuck, if you're months on and you're still replaying conversations, still checking your phone, and still scrolling their social media for clues, please hear this, recognize this. You're not missing them. You're missing the idea of finally being chosen by someone who never had the capacity to choose you. And that's not a failure, that's an injury. And injuries take longer, they take work to heal. The moment that you realize that love should feel like someone stepping towards you, not someone that you're constantly reaching for, everything will change. Because the truth is, real love will never ask you to abandon yourself. The right person won't make you guess how they feel. And you won't have to shrink or bargain or beg. If it is this hard to let go, it's because you were starving, not because they fed you. And it took me a while, it took me some work. But once you get your head around that, letting go will finally feel possible. If this rings true, if this is familiar, have a look at the Healing Anxious Attachment pack. It's linked in my bio. It will help you. Big hug.